Hello folks, welcome to my channel, ItsAbeeyola. Today we're going to jump right into this video. We're doing a wash day for our little toddlers and children with type 4 hair, especially if they've got like tender hair and they've tender scalp and they've got high density hair. Then you definitely want to watch this. I'll be showing you and giving you some tips on what I am doing and how you can, and what could also help you with your wash day. All right, so the first tip is you want to start in sections. She's got high density hair, which means just, really thick hair and lots of strands. And she's tender-headed. And she's a little toddler. She's like 2 years old. So the first tip is you want to start in sections, and you also want to be patient. So I'm using these satin hairbands. I got them from Amazon. I'll leave the link down in the description. And I also have an Amazon storefront, so you can definitely check them out there. All right, so when you are working with children, make sure you don't have anything booked that day. Please be patient, be patient, be patient. That is like the first, I think that should be my first tip actually. All right, so I'm going in with some water. She's got highly textured hair, like 4C. So because of that, I don't want to put too much water on there. I just need enough so it's moist. If you put lots of water and it's like really wet, it just starts to shrink back up, and we don't want that right now. We want it to be stretched and stay stretched. It's just easier to work with when the hair is stretched. Okay, so she's just wanting to play with something, forget excuse that. Okay, so I am going in, and this is just a spray bottle with water. You can also use aloe vera juice if you wanted. And then you want to kind of go from the roots. I am going from the roots because I am finger detangling. Okay, so when I'm finger detangling, I go to the roots and I separate the roots, and then I work my way down really softly, really slowly, and really carefully. So you're working in sections as best you can, and you're not putting too much tension on the hair, just taking off any loose hairs that may be kind of on the hair that could cause tangles. Make sure you have something that's distracting your child. If it's TV, you can put the TV on. If they like music, you can have music playing, or something, or snacks, or just something on the table for them to play with. I find that this is really helpful. They will also, just get bored anyways and want to walk off, which my daughter's about to do. But just again, be patient, and whatever section you have done, when it's detangled, just twist it up and then have that out of the way. So you don't want to leave the hair just hanging out like that. You want to make sure it's twisted up and out of the way. All right, so I am using the Shea Moisture Detangling Spray. This is my first time using it. I just wanted to try this out. I actually didn't use like baby product on my daughter's hair, because I just use what I personally use on my hair, and I use really like good quality products on my hair. So products with really good ingredients. So because of that, it was fine. I used it on her hair as well. So I never did like the children's brands and stuff, but I was talking to a friend and I thought, okay, let's try it out. So that's what I'm doing today. So by no means am I recommending any of these products. This is just what I happen to be using today. All right, so back to finger detangling. You want to start at the roots. See how I'm just separating it? So this has been, she's had some braids, mini braids in for about 3 weeks. So you can imagine the roots had some lint and just kind of stuck together a little bit. So that's what I am doing, just separating the roots and then working my way down. All right, so when I'm done with that section, I'm just going to put some oil on it because it was super dry. So I'm going to put some oil on it, and that, we wet the hair slightly with the detangling spray, which is mainly water, right? So I felt like it left the hair a little bit dry, so I'm going in with some oil. And when you're done with that, you just twist that away and then continue with the rest of the sections. So if your child has not got like textured this dense or this like 4C hair, you can probably stop at this point after finger detangling and go to wash the hair. But I feel like I still need to detangle some more, so I'm going in with a brush. This is a wet hair brush. It is by, I think it's a Denman brush, the Denman wet brush. The bristles are so like light and soft. It's almost like a tangle teaser, but it's even softer than a tangle teaser. So this is what I like to use on my hair, and I use it on hers as well. So you definitely want to start from the ends. When you are using a tool like a brush or a comb, please start from the ends. And I am gripping the hair so she doesn't feel any tension or any tugging when I kind of have to pull that brush through the hair. Again, and you want to do this in small sections. So I'm going in and I'm reducing the section again because I'm noticing that there's some friction. So when you're combing or brushing the hair and you feel any element or ounce of friction, you want to slow down and go slowly and go slowly and go slowly till you get to the ends. So you don't want to just like yank that brush through when you feel some tension. Okay, so you can actually even stop and use your fingers to detangle a little bit and then go back with the tool, with the brush or the comb that you have. You can definitely use a wide tooth comb as well. That's fine. I just tend to use brushes. I'm just used to using brushes. So I am going to do this all the way through her hair, and then I'll be back in a moment and it'll be time to wash the hair. So again, always twist the hair when you are done. And as you can see, it's still quite stretched out because we didn't put too much water in. If you put too much water, it's going to shrink right up. All right, so I'm using this Kids line. This is my first time using it again by Shea Moisture. I normally use Innocence, or I use Mael Organics, or I use Uncle Funky's Daughter. Those are the brands that I personally like to use. And Curl Mix, they have got the best shampoo and conditioner, you guys. They have got the best shampoo and conditioner. All right, so before adding my shampoo, I like to wet the hair. So I think it's best to really saturate the hair and get that hair hydrated. Because you know what water does? Water gives that hair some elasticity. Okay, and it's just going to help with whatever products you put on to get through all the strands. So I start off by wetting the hair, and then I'll follow up with my shampoo. In case you're wondering, this is shampoo body, the thing she's sitting on. So this is on top of my countertop in my kitchen. So that thing she's got head on is a shampoo body. I'm going to leave the link. I got it off of Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can purchase it. And it was really comfortable for her. I just put a towel underneath just to kind of cushion just a little bit. If you're uncomfortable with doing this, please do what you're comfortable with, because I can feel like someone may be thinking, oh, she's about to roll off the table. She's not. I'm right there. It's perfectly safe. But do what you're comfortable doing. Other tips and other ways you can do this is in the shower. Both of you in the shower, you can sit down, she can sit down, you wash the hair. If your child is younger than 2, you can carry your child and put your child on your thighs and then hold their neck and then wash with the other hand. So there's a ways you can wash the hair. And as she gets older, you can definitely have like a plastic chair or something in the bathtub and then just wash it that way. So she was already tired, so we had to sit up and then continue the shampoo. When you are shampooing, do not be scared about stripping the oils from the hair. Yes, that is a thing, and again, if you don't use good quality product, then that could be something to be scared of. But if you're using really good quality product, it will just take off the build-up. Okay, and make sure you're washing the scalp as well. If you guys want to know more about ingredients to watch out for and things, let me know. I would be sure to kind of put a video out for you, like things to kind of look out for in your products and ways to find out if this product has got good ingredients and safe or things like that. So I washed the hair, and I think I went in I went in and I use the conditioner as well. For the conditioner, try to put the conditioner mainly on the hair and not the scalp. Your shampoo, make sure you're shampooing the scalp as well. And I like to, like you can see, I like to pull the hair downwards. I like to wash downwards. I do this on my hair and anyone's hair that I'm washing, because I just don't want to put the hair on top of itself and mess up like the detangling process we've just spent like, you know, hours doing. So make sure you're always washing the hair going downwards. It just helps keep the hair detangled. And for the conditioner, you can definitely put the conditioner in, leave the conditioner in for like 10 to 15 minutes if it's like a deep conditioner. You don't need to do it for longer than that really. So that should usually be enough time for the hair. Again, this is a baby, it's a toddler, so you don't want to do too much with their hair. Okay, as you can see, it's already shrinking. This is why I like to keep the hair stretched. Okay, a little pointer. I normally don't style her hair right after washing it. I decided to try something new. Today was like just tried something new day. The techniques are kept the same, guys. It's just products are different. Although this technique is different because I usually like to stretch her hair first and let it dry stretched, and then I go in and I do the hair. But yeah, we didn't do that today. So I'm going in with my leave-in conditioner, Kinky Curly Knot today. This is a lightweight conditioner. I just personally like it. I've always used it. And then I'm going to follow up with Shea Moisture. I think it's called like the Twisting Butter or Twisting Cream or something. Okay, so one of the benefits or the cons that I found when doing her hair like wet like this was that I feel like I needed to keep stretching it out with like the brush to smoothen the hair, and I don't like to put so much product in her hair as well. So when the hair is stretched, I don't have to do that. But yeah, but the hair was detangled and it was soft, and as you can see, she's not in any pain. So if you're doing cornrows, just be careful as you do it. And in case you were wondering about why the hair in front was shorter than like the rest, that was some breakage that she had when she was younger, and I did cornrows going back, and then I noticed it started to just break her hair at the front, so I stopped. So be careful. These children, their hairline is so fragile. So if you see any ounce of like breakage, just stop or re-evaluate the style that you were doing. Ideally, you want a style that'll last you at least a week, 2 weeks preferably. I guess a week. I do hers every 3 weeks because I usually wear her hair in mini braids and not styles like this. So this was in her hair for about a week, and then I changed it. So that's it, guys. Simple style that you can do. I hope you enjoy this wash day routine. Let me know any tips that you may have or questions that you may have. Okay, bye.